Many organizations have stepped up in the last few weeks to help the Uvalde community. One of those organizations has been serving rural communities around Uvalde for many, many years, the Bluebonnet Children's Advocacy Center, and they're back on the ground to help provide long-term services to those in need. We'd like to welcome Julie Solis and Wayne Springer with Bluebonnet Children's Advocacy Center to explain what they're doing and the need in Uvalde. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
And Julie, first of all, talk about how you're supporting families. I know you just told me over 400 sessions with children and families in Uvalde.
Yes, so since that tragic night, our organization has actually been in the Uvalde community since 2001. We are an umbrella organization, so we help children in our Child Advocacy Center and our Tri-County CASA, which is our court-appointed special advocacy. So with that, our executive director, Jamie Johnston, has been in Uvalde. She's actually from Uvalde and has been there to help these families since this tragedy. We have had over 400 sessions of counseling, trauma-focused counseling, which is so important that it be that trauma-focused to help these families grow and heal. The governor has, I'm sorry.
Well, Julie, I wanted to talk to you guys too, because you said, you've been serving these communities since 2001, which there's a great need, especially in our rural communities, surrounding counties, Medina, Real, where they don't have as many services available, instead of driving 2 hours sometime to come to San Antonio. So talk about really the need for your services for those rural communities.
So we've been providing therapy services since 2001. With that being said, we only have 2 counselors on staff at this point. We do want to thank the CAC of Texas and all of our partner agencies around the state who have been offering to provide us with their therapists to come and serve the Uvalde community. We do have, Denise and Jennifer who have been there every day. And with only 2 people, there is a lot of families to serve. So we will be expanding our therapy services to make sure that every family that wants services is provided services at no cost to them at all. So we are a nonprofit organization. We are a 501c3. And so everything we do is for our community.
And I'd like to ask Wayne, because you guys are holding a fundraiser coming up. Specifically, you have it every year, but this year it's so important because you are trying to raise money to provide long-term care to the Uvalde community. Wayne, talk about how you're raising that money and why it's so valuable to help right now.
Well, we're doing a golf tournament. It's the 8th annual golf tournament to raise money for the kids. Bluebonnet, they get some funds from grants and stuff, but a lot of it is reimbursement funds. So they have to have the funds in place first to make all those payments out. And right now it's costing a lot of money to do what we're doing, but it's for the kids, so it needs to be done. But this year it's a little more important for the golf tournament because it's one of 2 events that we do that raise the most money. And this year we're really trying to put it over the top to get as much as we can for the kids. So it's going to be at the Golf Club of Texas, right there in San Antonio off 211. We've got about 18 teams signed up now. I'd like to get about another 20 teams if we could. So take all the help we can. I'd like everybody to come out and support the kids. It's a good cause, so I'd love them to come out and play with us and show their support for them.
And provide those services that are so needed right now and in the future. Well, thank you, Julie, Wayne, for joining us this morning. We have all the information on if you'd like to sign up for the golf tournament or if you'd like to make another donation to help the Bluebonnet Advocacy Center. We'll have that on our website after the show. Thank you guys for joining us.